Hey guys, again, Jason Perry here to talk to you a little bit more about renovation loan and why it'd be a great fit for you. Today's installment, we're going to talk about the kind of work that you can have done on your renovation loan. I'm going to talk again about the main two types, the conventional renovation loan as well as the FHA loans. On the conventional loan, really it's the biggest broad brush type of work that you can have done on a home. Conventional is more flexible. You can do everything from structural work to cosmetic work. You can do some major things. You can convert a home from a single family to a multifamily. You can convert a multi down. You can convert a large single to a 3-unit, 4-unit, 1-unit. You can do luxury items, and then you can do everything all underneath that. So you obviously can do structural work, cosmetic work, kitchen work, big, small, good, bad, or ugly. Conventional is probably one of the most flexible programs that's out there for the amount of work that needs to be done. I'm going to jump and talk about the FHA loans because that's where there's more activity because of the ways in which they're put together. But also I want to talk about some of the intricacies on the FHA programs. You have an FHA full conventional, and again, full renovation. So an FHA full renovation is called a 203K. You then have what's called an FHA streamline renovation, which is called a 203K streamline. Difference between the two really has to do with the amount and the type of work that's going to be completed. Both dollar figures, and then also, again, how heavy the work is, legitimately structural, cosmetic, one of the two. On the full 203K loan, talking big picture, this loan on the full 203K, you can go structural. So tons of structural work, whether or not that means moving load-bearing walls. You can literally raise a home, literally knock it down, R-A-Z-E, raise a home, knock it down to the foundation and build it right up. You can do that with a full 203K loan. You also can do things like modernization, increasing the functionality of the home, whether or not that means an old New Englander, you have to pass from one room to get to another room. Well, you can build in so that it's not as functionally obsolescent where you have to do that. You can make a hallway so that it's more useful in today's world. You also can do major repairs and replacement of plumbing, HVAC, so heating, ventilation, air conditioning, electrical work. You can do connections to public water and public sewer. So you have a home that has a beat-up septic system or a failed well, and they have, at the street, they have public water and public sewer. You can hook up to that. You also can do major landscaping. Landscaping is kind of an iffy thing with most of the renovation programs, but with this one, major landscaping you can do. So full 203K, great. I think I mentioned on one of the prior episodes, but you can do conversions from multi-families to single families and single families to multis. And I mentioned as well in the grand scheme, you can raise the thing all the way to the foundation and bring it back up. Has to have some foundation. You can't. It's not a new construction loan, so you can't just start with a regular piece of land, put a foundation and build it up. Has to have some of the foundation there, and you can build up. So now the 203K streamline. Streamline, more cosmetic. Think simple, think easy, think ugly house, but not a horrible house. So non-structural kind of things. Roofs, gutters, downspouts. You can repair existing flooring. You can do minor remodeling to kitchens and bath, or replacements of kitchens and bath. Interior, exterior, painting, siding, that sort of thing. Appliances. Improving of the weatherization, so whether or not that means doors or windows or insulation. You can install handicap accessibility. So that's a big thing right there. You have a home that you're looking at and it doesn't have any handicap accessibility, but you need that. Great program for that. You can do lead abatement, so a home has lead problems. You can go and have that taken care of. Decks, basement remodeling. Have a home that you love, but you wish it had more space. The basement's full, unfinished. You can do that with a 203K streamline. You also can do things like septic repair and replacement, so you can do things in that respect too. So depending on the specific amount of work, and again, simple versus structural, and then how flexible you want to be, so FHA versus conventional. That gives you just a little bit of an overview, again, on the different types of work that can be done on renovation loans, how it may best be used for the particular property that you're looking for. But again, takes you a little bit of an insight into the types of work that can be done. I'm Jason Perry. Again, thanks for coming to today's episode, and look forward to seeing you soon.